But thousands of migrants continue on their journey towards the U.S. Many don't know where on the border this caravan will arrive.
Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez spoke to a reporter in Mexico traveling with a caravan.
Washington Post reporter Kevin Sieve is in Chiapas, here the southern state of Mexico, bordering with Guatemala. The caravan passed just through this border over the weekend. Washington Post Latin American correspondent Kevin Sieve tells us a confrontation between the Central American caravan of about 7,000 against Mexican immigration didn't last long this weekend.
And it became pretty clear that the Mexican government wasn't going to allow them to cross legally, or it was going to take them a very, very long time to do that. So basically, just groups of people left the bridge and crossed by raft illegally from Guatemala to Mexico.
Sieve says the Mexican government attempted to stop the illegal immigration attempts, but logistically, it's a challenge.
You could set up a checkpoint in the middle of a highway and just start arresting people, but you'd have to have a whole lot of police to do that. You'd have to have a place to detain 7,000 people. You might catch some of the families and the children because they can't run very quickly, but are you going to chase hundreds or thousands of young men through southern Mexico?
The question many have on this side of the border is which port of entry they will show up. The last caravan that traveled from Central America went through Tijuana. This time, there is little known about their endpoint. Steve says organizers are only telling the participants what their goal destination is for the day. The trip last time took about 42 days. Steve adds, although thousands are part of it now, that number could drop as they head further into Mexico.
There are some people who are going to apply for asylum, and there are a lot of other people, I think, who are going to try to cross the border illegally. And there probably will be some people who don't even make it to the border who decide they, want to try to find a job in northern Mexico, or, are going to go back home to Central America.
Steve tells us more transportation options and infrastructure challenges will likely contribute to the group's splintering. Once they get to the border, there's no clear plan outlined in the minds of those who made the journey.
I think the assumption is often that these people have a very clear plan of how they're going to enter the U.S., how they're going to sort of defy the American legal system, even how they'll cross the border. In most cases, they don't have that plan.
Steve believes infrastructure and other traveling challenges might determine the caravan's endpoint. Tonight, Steve tells us they're expecting to pass the night in Wixla. As you can see, they started in Tapachula. This is about an 8-hour walk from where they started this morning. It didn't go straight. It kind of meandered along the infrastructure, but they are expecting to spend the night in Wixla. In the studio, Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 6.